Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Marathon Mondays with Mal. It is well, let's just say the weather has changed at the mothership. It was beautiful this weekend. Oregon Ducks football. Lots of marathon owners in Camp Marathon on the north side of that building. And you know what? It just changed, and it's going to be this way all week. Pacific Northwest, lovely. It is really raining here at the mothership. And here I come. I'm putting on my jacket, I'm doing my George Jefferson walk. This is a beautiful morning, however, regardless of the rain. And I'm gonna tell you what we're doing. We've got a new coach pulling around the corner right now. As you can see, our quality control department had it down in paint, fixing a few things over the weekend, and now here it comes. You see Vern Huber from our QC department in there. He's gonna pull it out and then he's gonna pull it in. And while he's doing that, we're gonna walk around the production floor and check a few things out. But I hope everyone had a good weekend. There it is, you're gonna get a good shot of the side of Coach 1376. Look at that beautiful paint job. Just getting a little wet. I love it, so cool. All right, that's why I'm showing off this new jacket also. Here's the deal. For you marathon owners out there, these come in all kinds of colors. We've got in the boutique right now, I know we've got black, gray, it's like this really ice gray silver, and then this blue. So weather change, jacket change. Get a jacket from the Marathon boutique, whether you be Texas, Florida, or Oregon. We're gonna put this right here and we're gonna walk the floor as Coach 1376 pulls in. So, throw some comments at us. We got Abigail with us today. If you're looking to get into a new coach or a pre-owned coach, don't forget my paramount job is to sell you a coach, not just hang out with you on the videos. MalW at marathoncoach.com. That's MALW at marathoncoach.com. Here comes 1376. We're gonna head on down this way and come back over and walk in this new coach. Lots of coaches in production right now. 1385 over here. That's an H3 double slide custom coach. Look at that. Here's another thing. We've talked about this before. Cutting and buffing on the production floor. This is a really important process because any imperfections that need to get addressed or get found, get addressed right here on the production floor. What do you got? 1380. This is gonna be, oh, I love this paint job too. 1380, bunk coach. We got 4 bunk coaches right now on the production floor. All spoken for, but I love a bunk coach floor plan. Bath and a half with a bunk, are you kidding me? And remember, the marathon bunks, they downsize to I say downsize, probably the wrong term. They change into what we like to call a wardrobe. 1378. We're just gonna roam around this way. Lots of coaches on the production floor. We're just gonna take a quick little walk around the entire floor and then head back over to 1376. Don't want to interrupt anyone over here. The team is working on several things. We got a new X3 shell over here. You know what, this is a good shot, Michelle. Take a look at the side with all of this unpolished stainless of a brand new shell. And look at this, with the guts blown or the doors open.
We're going to 17 and 13?
Exactly. Look at how much room is in the bays of an X3. And you can see the Prevost beam, which is part of the structure of the Prevost chassis. There's a distinct reason why you would want, right there is reason number 742, why you want to be riding in a Prevost on the block. Watch your head there. I absolutely love it. Getting to see an X3 before anything is done is one of the cooler things, because those bays are just massive before we get into it. That's Coach 1390. Here's another good shot. Look at how much open space before Marathon infrastructure goes into the bays of the X3. We put the walls in, but of course, you know there's gonna be everything from a 20 kW generator in there, lots of wiring, lots of equipment goes in there behind lots of walls. So, but it's really neat to see the pass-through of 3 open bays in a new X3. All right, let's head down this way. We are now on the west side of the production floor. Coach 1381 we're walking by. 1383 and 1384 the next. A good mix of X's and H's on the floor. Here's a good shot of the side of 1384. Got the scaffolding there, starting to put the ceiling, the wire poles in 1384. H3, bath and a half, bunk coach. All right. Hope everyone had a good weekend. My son and I got to go to the Colorado-Oregon game. I know it was really pumped up because Coach Prime, Deion Sanders, was in town, and Oregon did what Ducks do and really put it down on Coach Prime and that Colorado football team. Vern, thank you so much. Big thanks to our quality control manager, Vern Huber, and his staff for getting this coach down here so quickly for us. Now, you guys know Marathon doesn't by default do anything to the bays, because the bays in this one, bay 1 and 2, are very specific to the owners. I want to show you something though. Take a look at this. I'm gonna have to unlock these doors here. Bam. So we do a lot of bays. We do a lot of build outs, some in production, some in post-production. I see my man Jim Cogley hanging out. Take a look over here. Look at that guy up there. Jim Cogley on a Monday. There's nothing better than Jim Cogley on a Monday, my people. Take a look at these bays. These are just so well built out. I've got to do this because I wasn't going to pull these out, but I just love what we did here. Countertop, solid surface, electric Kenyon barbecue, flip up side. Look at all the drawer space. Isn't that something? And then right next to it, more countertop, solid surface space. Drawers here, you got 8 of them. A little refrigerator here and storage behind. Isn't that great? $1376. Now there's going to be a corporate video that our marketing team is working on, but we're going to jump inside. Are we good on time, Abigail? I'm going to give you a snippet. A snippet means a short amount. So let's do it. This is not a sold bus. This coach is for sale. If you're out there and you're in a coach and you want to upgrade, this coach is ready. And Marathon in this build showed what we could do in those bays. Great floor plan, lots of space. Half bath right here. Michelle will get a good shot as she comes through here showing you this cool feature. Look at that backlit. A big thanks to Vern Huber for getting all of the lighting set up for me in here too, so that we could come in and do a video. And then look at this water closet, AKA the bathroom. Incredible. It's so well lit. It's so, I love having all of those backlit features. The bed is all the way articulated down, but let me open this closet door here. That'll go right over that. take a look at this. Something we don't do very often, but I think is something that I appreciate. That's a solid surface instead of carpeting up in the rear closet. We did a solid surface and solid surface countertop. Of course, with that indirect lighting underneath the countertops, it's just really well done. Too cool. And that is your snippet of Coach 1376. If you're interested in this coach, head on over to the website, because there is going to be a video that our marketing team is going to do. Here, I'll do the Ginger Rogers going backwards. There's going to be an awesome video that our corporate team is putting together out of marketing for this coach, Coach 1376. This one is available. It is what? We're coming up on October in 5 minutes because we're late September. Is there any comments or questions or anything you want to throw out?
People are just saying it's one beautiful coach.
It is a beautiful coach, and I love doing these videos. It never gets old seeing what we get to see every day. And the three of us get to see a lot of cool coaches all day long. And for people that work here, sometimes it just, oh, it's another beautiful coach, another beautiful coach. I never take it for granted because they're all unique. They all have their own identity. And I think 1376 represents well. The thing that really stands out to me about this coach, because we've seen this floor plan, we've seen a lot of the things in here, but those bays, you guys, it's ready, it's ready, it's ready. MalW, M-A-L-W at marathoncoach.com. Let's get 1376 on the block. Let's get it sold and rolling down the street. Be yourself and do good things. Have a good Monday. If you're out there and you want to get into a new coach, a used coach, if you own a coach and you want to sell it, call me. Let's do some work. And yeah, have a good week. I'll see you guys next Monday here live from the mothership. I can dig it. You knew that I could.